There are people who walk into a room and carry a different kind of energy. Not because of expensive clothes. Not because of makeup or perfect skin. But because something inside them feels alive. Their eyes carry peace. Their smile feels light. Their presence feels fresh and calming. And many times, these people appear younger than their actual age. Have you ever wondered why this happens? Could it be more than genetics? Could it be connected to your spirit? In a world filled with stress, fear, and emotional exhaustion, some souls still glow with quiet youthfulness. Not because life was easy for them, but because they learned how to protect their inner world. And today, we are going to uncover the spiritual meaning behind that mystery. Some people age quickly because they carry too much emotional weight. Years of anger slowly change the face. Bitterness drains the eyes. Constant stress weakens the body. But others seem untouched by time. Even after pain, betrayal, and struggle, they still carry softness in their energy. Their spirit remains awake. Their heart remains open. And their soul continues to grow instead of hardening. This is why spiritual awakening changes not only the mind but also the physical appearance. Your body listens to your emotions every single day. Your face remembers every thought you repeat. Your energy becomes visible over time. And when your spirit heals, your appearance begins to reflect that healing. That is deeper than beauty. Many awakened people do not realize this about themselves. They wonder why strangers are shocked when they reveal their real age. They wonder why people constantly say, "You look so young." Sometimes it even feels uncomfortable. But spiritually, this can be a sign that your soul is not carrying unnecessary heaviness anymore. You stopped fighting life all the time. You stopped chasing approval from everyone. You started choosing peace over drama. And slowly, your energy became lighter. A peaceful soul creates a different kind of glow. Not fake happiness. Not forced positivity. But real inner calm. And when peace lives inside you, it starts showing outside of you too. That is what many people are truly seeing. One spiritual reason you appear younger than your age is because you learn how to let go. Many people carry old pain for decades. They replay the same hurt every day. They feed old anger until it becomes part of their personality. But healing people choose another path. They release what no longer serves them. They cry when needed. They forgive when possible. And they stop allowing yesterday to poison today. This emotional release changes the nervous system. The body relaxes. The eyes soften. The face becomes lighter. Inner peace begins restoring energy from the inside out. And suddenly, people notice something different about you. Another spiritual reason is that awakened people reconnect with their true self. Many humans spend years pretending to be someone else. They wear masks to fit into society. They hide their emotions. They silence their real voice. But pretending is exhausting. It drains life from the soul. The moment you begin living honestly, something powerful happens inside you. Your spirit starts breathing again. You stop carrying the pressure of performance. You stop competing with everyone. You stop living only to impress people. And this freedom creates emotional lightness. That lightness often appears physically as youthful energy. Because authenticity heals the soul deeply. There is also a connection between gratitude and youthful energy. People who constantly complain slowly become emotionally heavy. Nothing satisfies them. Nothing feels enough. But spiritually aware people begin noticing small blessings. They appreciate simple moments. A quiet morning. A peaceful breath. A genuine conversation. A beautiful sunset. A chance to begin again. Gratitude changes the chemistry of the mind. It reduces stress inside the body. And spiritually, it keeps your heart alive. A grateful heart carries warmth. And warm energy naturally attracts people. Another hidden truth is that many spiritually awakened people spend less time fighting themselves. This is important to understand. Some people look older because they are constantly at war internally. They criticize themselves every day. They hate their flaws. They compare themselves to others endlessly. But self-awareness teaches something different. It teaches acceptance. Not perfection. Not arrogance, but peaceful acceptance. You stop trying to destroy yourself emotionally, and instead you begin working with yourself gently. That inner kindness changes your entire energy field. People can feel it before you even speak. Spiritual awakening also teaches people to protect their energy. Not every argument deserves your attention. Not every negative person deserves access to your peace. Many people age quickly because they are surrounded by constant chaos. Drama becomes their lifestyle. Stress becomes normal. But awakened souls become careful about what enters their mind and heart. They choose silence more often. They rest when needed. They avoid toxic environments. And they learn that peace is more valuable than proving a point. This creates emotional balance inside the body. And emotional balance often appears as physical youthfulness. Your spirit feels calmer. And your face begins reflecting that calmness naturally. There is also something powerful about purpose. People who feel spiritually connected to their purpose often carry vibrant energy. Not because life is perfect, but because their soul feels meaningful. Purpose gives life movement. It gives hope during difficult seasons. It gives strength during painful moments. When someone loses purpose completely, their spirit becomes tired. But when someone reconnects with meaning, life returns to their eyes. This is why many spiritually awakened people appear alive in a different way. Their energy does not feel empty. Their spirit still feels curious, still learning, still growing, and growth keeps the soul fresh. Sometimes appearing younger spiritually also means you refuse to let suffering harden your heart. This is rare in today's world. Many people become cold after disappointment. They stop trusting. They stop loving deeply. They stop believing in goodness. But awakened souls often choose compassion instead of bitterness. Even after pain, they remain emotionally open. That openness keeps spiritual energy flowing naturally. Love continues moving through them. Kindness continues moving through them. And emotionally alive people often carry youthful energy for much longer. Because the soul was not designed to live trapped in emotional darkness. It was designed to flow freely. And freedom brings life back into the spirit. Another reason is that spiritually aware people usually become more present. Most humans live trapped in the past or terrified of the future. Their mind never rests. But awakening teaches you to return to the present moment, to breathe deeply, to notice life while it is happening, to stop rushing through every experience. This presence calms the nervous system deeply. And when the nervous system calms, the body responds positively. Stress reduces. Tension softens. Energy improves. And your overall appearance begins changing slowly over time. Presence is not laziness. It is spiritual alignment with life itself. Now, this does not mean every young-looking person is spiritually awakened. And it does not mean aging is something bad. Aging is natural. Growing older is a blessing. But this conversation is about energy, about emotional weight, about spiritual health. Because some people are young physically but exhausted spiritually, and others are older physically but deeply alive inside. True youthfulness begins within the soul. It is the ability to stay connected to wonder, to peace, to kindness, to growth, and to emotional freedom. That is the deeper message many people miss. The most beautiful thing about spiritual transformation is that it changes you naturally. You stop forcing everything. You stop chasing validation constantly. You stop trying to prove your worth every minute. And instead, you become more connected to your inner truth. That truth creates calmness. And calmness creates clarity. People begin feeling safe around you. Your energy becomes lighter. Your words become softer. Even your silence feels peaceful. This is not weakness. It is spiritual maturity. And mature souls often carry a timeless kind of energy. An energy that does not feel trapped by age. So if people often tell you that you look younger than your age, do not only think about physical appearance. Ask yourself deeper questions. Have you learned to heal emotionally? Have you released unnecessary stress? Have you stopped carrying hatred everywhere? Have you chosen peace more often? Have you become more honest with yourself? Because spiritual growth leaves traces everywhere. In your eyes. In your voice. In your energy. And yes, sometimes even in your appearance. Your soul speaks through your presence long before words are spoken. And people can feel that deeply, even if they cannot explain it clearly. At the end of the day, real beauty is not about looking perfect forever. It is about staying spiritually alive in a world that tries to exhaust your soul. It is about protecting your inner peace. It is about remaining emotionally open without losing yourself. It is about continuing to grow even after painful experiences. The people who appear youthful spiritually are often the ones who refuse to surrender their light completely. They learn from suffering instead of becoming imprisoned by it. They healed slowly. They forgave slowly. They transformed slowly. And over time, that transformation became visible to everyone around them. Not as perfection, but as peace. And peace is one of the most beautiful energies a human being can carry. So never underestimate the power of inner healing. Never underestimate the effect of peace on the human spirit. And never forget that your energy shapes your life more than you realize. The way you think matters. The emotions you hold matter. The people you surround yourself with matter. And the relationship you build with your soul matters deeply. Because spiritual awakening is not only about wisdom. It is also about becoming lighter emotionally, freer mentally, calmer spiritually, and more alive from within. That inner transformation changes everything slowly, including the energy people see when they look at you. And that is the spiritual meaning behind appearing younger than your age. If this message spoke to your spirit today, take a moment to reflect on your own journey. What changes have you noticed within yourself recently? What emotional weight have you finally released? And what kind of energy are you bringing into the world every day? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story may inspire someone else who is silently healing. And if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep spiritual insights and awakening messages. Thank you for being here. Thank you for protecting your light. And remember this powerful truth. A peaceful soul carries a timeless kind of beauty. Not because it escaped pain, but because it learned how to transform pain into wisdom.